It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Vince Lombardi famously saying that, and clearly the teams still playing in the high school football playoffs have proven that. Welcome to the Level 3 playoff edition of the High School Blitz. This is the level where teams start to feel they're worthy of winning a state title. A win tonight earns them a spot in the state semifinals next week. We start in Division 1 with Muskego continuing its playoff run at Neenah. Jack Labish sees a hole, goes through it, then breaks a tackle, and he's off to the races. 81 yards in all for the score, and it's a 14-0 Muskego lead. Neenah threatening the pass into the end zone, but check this out. The ball is knocked away right into the hands of Alex Chan for an interception to seal the win. The Warriors represent the Classic 8 in the semis with their 21-7 win. Two more Classic 8 teams reaching the sectional championships, and they just so happen to be facing one another. It's a rematch from Week 3. Arrowhead beat Mukwonago by 1 point. A whole new chapter of this rivalry is written tonight, and it's our High School Blitz game of the week. Lily Zhao has the narration.
You couldn't ask for a better Division I sectional championship game. Mukwonago looking for a better outcome this time around against their fellow Classic 8 foe, Arrowhead. The Indians open up the game with a field goal from Ben Saganic, and Mukwonago takes an early lead. The Warhawks answer back in the second quarter. Vance Holtz punches in this 4-yard touchdown, but a failed 2-point conversion made it 6-3 Arrowhead at the break. Mukwonago came out aggressive to start the half. After recovering an onside kick, Mason Kelly caps off this drive with a 21-yard touchdown throw to a wide-open Luca Tess, and the Indians take the 10-6 lead. Arrowhead had their chances in the red zone, but they couldn't capitalize. From a missed field goal to this pick in the end zone as Nick Huebner intercepts Holtz to end the Warhawks scoring threat in the fourth quarter. Mukwonago continued to be aggressive, and they'll go for it on 4th down here. Kelly dropping back, firing downfield for Nick Martin, who hauls in the 32-yard touchdown to make this a 2-score game. Last chance here for the Warhawks, but they're denied again in the end zone. Mukwonago gets their revenge against Arrowhead. They win it 17-6, and they're headed to the Division I state semifinals.
Feels unbelievable. I was almost shedding a tear in the huddle, but yeah, we worked our off in practice, and I'm so thankful for my whole team and my O-line especially.
Mukwonago is just 1 win away from an appearance in the state championship game, and that's where they were 2 years ago. This team excited about the opportunity, and next week another Classic 8 battle against Muskego to determine who goes to Camp Randall. Reporting from Mukwonago High School, Lily Zhao, Fox 6 Sports.
Thank you, Lily. Another conference rematch, this one from the North Shore in Week 8. Conference champion Slinger hosting runner-up Homestead. First quarter, Homestead on the 2-yard line, and Bentley Hickman goes airborne, putting the Highlanders up 6-0. Slinger answering in the second quarter. Kobe Hendricks makes it look easy. Check this out as he gives the Owls a 7-6 advantage. Slinger moves on to face Badger with their 17-14 win. With so much on the line and the atmosphere emblematic of what the high school football playoffs are, we made sure touchdown Tommy Fitzgerald was on hand to take it all in Slinger and share it with us.
Touchdown Tommy! I'm here at Slinger. Slinger's playing Homestead, and it's electric. 2 more games till Camp Randall. Notes on how Slinger's doing so far. Oh, I guess you can't talk, so I'm gonna have to do all the talking. Do you think Slinger will win the championship?
I believe it. See us at Madison.
Fox 6 High School Blitz.
Who's at a loss for words with Tommy? Well, moving to Division 3 is the Vikings versus the Vikings. Newland West hosting Wisco. Cooper Sievert gets Wisco going on the opening drive. He keeps it on the option for a big gain. The very next play, Malcolm Campbell sees open grass. He runs over it for 19 yards and the score. Now, West is big on the ground as well, as you can see here. Tyler Vetch on the misdirection. He picks up 37 yards, and that sets up Brad Zangjar for the game-tying touchdown. Wisco, though, wins its 8th straight, 23-14, the final. Oh, that's the Newland West Pep Band entertaining the crowd. Popcorn is enjoyed on this cool evening. Add in the big head cutouts, dancing and smiling cheerleaders, and you have got a party there. That is our band of the week. Also here, through award-winning photojournalist Mickey Leach's lens, we see the Newland West team flag. They've entered the field following this flag for the last decade or so. Now, they don't choose traditional captains, but rather have a leadership team. And each week, that team chooses honorary captains based on exemplary standing. This week, senior Sean Ryan selected to carry the flag. Well, the Vikings will face the winner of the Catholic Memorial Mount Horeb Barnavelt matchup, a close one in the third when Will Kennett-Tater drills the 33-yard field goal for a 10-0 lead. The Vikings don't fold. Brooks Henderson finding Hayden Anderson in the corner of the end zone, and it's 10-7. They lead 14-10 inside of 2 minutes, but the surprise snap leads to panic. Instead of a kneel down, Isaac Miller punches the ball loose. Will Schmitzer recovers for the Crusaders. Well, that leads to M.J. Mitchell finding a seam and running it in for a score with only 13 seconds to go. The Crusaders pull off the improbable, winning 17-14. They will face Wisco next week. Here's head coach Bill Young and his granddaughter Elsie.
You know, it was a great game. Back-to-back 2 weeks in a row. I'm getting gassed. I'm getting tired of this stuff. I turned 74 on Monday. I'm just so fortunate. I've got the best family in the world. I love coaching football, love Memorial, and it was just a spectacular finish to a great game.
Well, happy birthday, Coach. Meet Austin Sanderfoot. He's everyone's favorite fan, the Carroll University senior, doing his best hot dog vendor work. Austin is on the cross-country team at Carroll, and they fundraise by working concessions at games, motivating him to sell those hot dogs to make extra money for his team. No wonder the guy's the most popular guy in the stands. On the other side of the bracket, Grafton and Notre Dame battling, and Grafton down by 14 in the fourth, trying to keep their season alive on fourth down. But the Tritons make the stop, turning the ball over on downs. And on the ensuing drive, oh no, it's Christian Collins breaking to the outside. He's gone 44 yards, dashing Grafton's dreams in the process. The Blackhawks season coming to an end with a 28-6 loss. Mayville traveling to Winona to keep their title hopes alive in Division 4, and they get on the board first. Elijah Misna, his field goal goes right through the uprights. Then late in the second quarter, they get a little bit more. Sawyer Hardesty fighting his way in, but in the end, Mayville falls 20-10, and their season also comes to a close. Now, what a ride this has been so far. The championship dreams are still alive and well for a number of local teams. Others plateaued at level 3. You can see the highlights again on our website, fox6now.com, and be sure to join us next week for the state semifinals in level 4.